All right, let's dive in. Today we're heading into that space under the floorboards, the crawl space, and specifically crawl space drainage.
Yeah, it's often, out of sight, out of mind for a lot of homeowners.
Totally. But ignoring it, that can lead to some really big problems financially, structurally. We're actually using a guide today from pacificbluemechanical.ca.
A good resource.
Yeah, trying to quickly get a handle on why keeping that space dry is, well, just super important, especially for folks in places like Chilliwack dealing with all that rain.
Right. And our goal here isn't just like fixing a drip, it's bigger picture, preventative moisture management.
Okay.
We need to stop what some engineers call nuisance water, basically bad water from messing up your foundation, your home's warmth, and honestly, your health.
Okay, so let's unpack what the guide on pacificbluemechanical.ca actually talks about, these drainage services. What are we looking at?
Well, it's off your system, right? Things designed to catch water before it pools up.
Like sump pumps.
Exactly. A sump pump sits in a pit, and when water fills it up, boom, it kicks on automatically, pumps the water out and away.
And those pipes you see sometimes.
Perforated pipes, often called weeping tile. They're laid around the foundation, kind of like gutters for groundwater. They catch water moving through the soil and direct it maybe to the sump pump or just away from the house altogether.
What I found interesting in this source, the pacificbluemechanical.ca site, was the focus on location.
Oh, definitely. That's key. They mentioned Chilliwack specifically. Why? Because you've often got those really dense, clay-rich soils there.
And clay holds water, right? Doesn't drain well.
Terribly. It holds water right up against your foundation walls. That creates what's called hydrostatic pressure, basically water pressure building up.
Okay.
Which is exactly why they stress professional installation. You can't just dig a trench and hope for the best with that kind of soil. You need a system designed for it, otherwise
You could make things worse.
you could end up with flooding because of a bad fix. It needs expertise.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about the payoff, the benefits. Why should you, the homeowner, really care about doing this?
Well, the first big one is often health.
Mold.
Exactly. Damp, dark spaces. Perfect breeding ground for mold growth. Yucky stuff. Getting rid of that moisture drastically cuts down on mold.
And that means better indoor air quality for the whole house, doesn't it? Less humidity down below means cleaner air upstairs where you live and breathe.
Absolutely. And that connects straight to your wallet. Lower energy bills.
How does that work?
Think about your insulation. If it gets wet, especially fiberglass insulation, it just stops working properly. It's R value. Its ability to resist heat flow just tanks.
So your heating and cooling system has to work way harder.
Way harder. Because heat is just escaping or coming in through the floor. Fix the moisture, the insulation works again, your HVAC system gets a break, and you save money.
Okay, so it's not just a repair cost, it's like an investment in lower bills.
Yeah.
Makes sense. What else?
Well, the big one. Protecting your house itself, the foundation. Keeping it dry helps keep it strong. Prevents cracks, shifting, bowing walls. Really serious, expensive damage down the road.
And critters. I hear pests love damp spots.
Oh, they do. Pests like rodents, termites, carpenter ants, they thrive in damp wood and soil. A dry crawl space is much less inviting. You're basically taking away their preferred habitat.
So health, saving money on bills and future repairs, protecting the actual structure, keeping pests out. Seems like a lot of wins.
It is. And if you tie it all together, looking at the bigger picture, like the info from pacificbluemechanical.ca suggests, homes with good working drainage systems, they tend to have higher property value.
Yeah, buyers like knowing that's sorted.
For sure. It makes them feel more secure. They know they aren't buying a hidden, expensive water problem. It's a real selling point.
So wrapping this up, the takeaway seems pretty clear. Investing in keeping that crawl space dry, like outlined in the guide on pacificbluemechanical.ca, it's just crucial for your health, your budget, your home safety, and its value.
It really touches on everything, doesn't it?
Right.
It's foundational care, literally.
Yeah.
Which brings up maybe a final thought for you listening. We talk about these, sometimes complex drainage systems, sump pumps, pipes. But if these systems are there to prevent damage and save energy, how often should you be checking the really simple stuff around them?
Like what?
Like, are your gutters actually clean and working? Is the ground, the landscaping, still sloped so water runs away from your house, not towards it? Even with a great system, those basics matter. Are you keeping an eye on those simple things to make sure the whole setup works together effectively? Something to think about.